So black plays bishop to b4, and here there's only one move that holds for white, only one move, and he finds it. Queen back to f2, because you need to guard your bishop, and you need to guard back rank, and you need to guard your knight. It's the only move. Frank Marshall plays bishop c5, hoping for takes. This is why you always look for checks. Kabam! Takes, kabam! And you are mated. You are mated, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what he was hoping for. Now we're talking about, Mir Sultan Khan here. Queen to f3. Holds everything. There's no mate because the queen is covering the back rank. So rook to e3. Yes, you still can't take, because if you take, check. And it's mate. I'm going to mate you on the back rank. So don't take. Queen to d5. Once again, in this position, one of the only ways, in fact, I think it's the only way to win the game. He looks and finds all of the tactics, all of the open lines, and he plays queen to d5. And the reason this move is so good is that if black takes, take, you still cannot take the rook, but you play bishop c4. Now 2 rooks are hanging, and that is a problem because your rook is guarded. That's the major point. Did he see that? Of course. That's why he played it. Again, I didn't ask him. All right. Text messages to the afterlife are very expensive, but, yes, of course. Of course he saw that, which is why Frank Marshall played queen e7. Now the queen is under attack, and this is guarded, and that's guarded. And here we have queen to f5 check. King to b8, and the interposing move, knight back to d3, and all of a sudden we have problems. When you are up material and under attack, you want to nip that attack in the bud, right? You want to train as many pieces of that attack as possible. Queens, rooks, bishops, and now we are guaranteed simplification. This is hanging, and too much stuff is hanging. Great little maneuver there. Takes. Black doesn't have enough. Knight to d4, queen h7. Still, Frank Marshall was kind of trying to swing in here with the pieces, but I think at this point, the pineapple juice was simply too potent. Queen came back to e4 to simplify. Nice little move here, repelling the enemy knight from ever getting forward. And in this position, after queen e6, Frank Marshall played a move and resigned.